Hi, this is Ajay Anand and welcome to science classes from excelup.com. This video is the second part of exemplar questions, multiple choice questions of chapter acid, bases and salts. These questions have been taken from exemplar problem book by NCERT from class 10th science. Question 17. Which one of the following can be used as an acid base indicator by a visually impaired student? A. Litmus, B. Turmeric, C. Vanilla essence and D. Petunia leaves. The answer is C. Vanilla essence. The rest of the acid base indicators, they show color change in presence of acid or base, and a visually impaired person cannot perceive change in color. On the other hand, vanilla essence shows a change in smell or odor. So a visually impaired person can easily detect a change in smell, and that is why vanilla essence will be helpful for such students. Question 18. Which of the following will not give carbon dioxide on treatment with dilute acid? A. Marble, B. Limestone, C. Baking soda and D. Lime. The answer is D. Lime, because marble and limestone, they are same compounds, calcium carbonate, and baking soda is sodium hydrogen carbonate. So both of them, they contain carbon, and that is why they will give carbon dioxide. But lime is calcium hydroxide, so carbon is absent here, it cannot give carbon dioxide. Question 19. Which of the following is acidic in nature? A. Lime juice, B. Human blood, C. Lime water and D. Antacid. This is a very simple question and the answer is A. Lime juice. It contains citric acid, which is an organic acid. Question 20. In an attempt to demonstrate electrical conductivity through an electrolyte, the following apparatus was set up. Which among the following is or are correct? So this figure shows a beaker, this is a cork on which two nails have been inserted, and this is an electrical circuit, this is a bulb. NaOH solution is filled in this beaker. Now the options are: 1. Bulb will not glow because electrolyte is not acidic. Number 2. Bulb will glow because NaOH is a strong base and furnishes ions for conduction. 3. Bulb will not glow because circuit is incomplete. And 4. Bulb will not glow because it depends upon the type of electrolytic solution. Options are A. 1 and 3, B. 2 and 4, C. 2 only and D. 4 only. Okay. So number 2 is in these three options. Number 2 says bulb will glow and others say that bulb will not glow. Okay. So A and B can be easily ruled out. Now any substance, whether it is an acid, base or salt, can be used as electrolyte, because once an acid or a base or a salt is dissolved in water, it dissociates into ion. So free ions are available for conduction of electric current, and that is why statement 2 is correct statement. Question 21. Which of the following is used for dissolution of gold? A. Hydrochloric acid, B. Sulfuric acid, C. Nitric acid and D. Aqua regia. Answer is D. Aqua regia. Gold is a non-reactive metal. It does not react with any acid, but aqua regia is a mixture of nitric acid and hydrochloric acid in 1:3 ratio. So aqua regia becomes strong enough to even dissolve gold, and that is why this is the correct answer. Question 22. Which of the following is not a mineral acid? A. Hydrochloric acid, B. Citric acid, C. Sulfuric acid, and D. Nitric acid. This is also a simple question. The answer is B. Citric acid, and citric acid is an organic acid. Question 23. Which of the following is not a base? A. NaOH, B. KOH, C. NH4OH, and D. C2H5OH. C2H5OH is ethanol, and this is an organic compound. It is not a base. Question 24. Which of the following is not correct? A. All metal carbonates react with acid to give a salt, water, and carbon dioxide. B. All metal oxides react with water to give salt and acid. C. Some metals react with acids to give salt and hydrogen. And D. Some non-metal oxides react with water to form an acid. Answer is B. All metal oxides react with water to give salt and acid. Oxides of metals, they are basic in nature. Okay, so they are not going to give acids, and that is why this is the incorrect statement and the correct answer. Question 25. Match the chemical substances given in column A with their appropriate application. Column A has bleaching powder, baking soda, washing soda, sodium chloride, and here we have the applications: preparation of glass, production of hydrogen and chlorine, decolorization, antacid. Bleaching powder is used for bleaching, that is for decolorization. So A matches with 3. So let us see in this option B and C, A is matching with 3. Okay. Baking soda is used as antacid, so B matches with 4. So that gives us option number C. B matches with 4. C is matching with 1. Washing soda is used for preparation of glass, and D is matching with 2. Sodium chloride is used for production of hydrogen and chlorine gases. Question 26. Equal volumes of hydrochloric acid and sodium hydroxide solutions of same concentration are mixed, and the pH of the resulting solution is checked with a pH paper. What would be the color obtained? A. Red, B. Yellow, C. Yellowish orange, and D. Blue. The answer is C. Yellowish orange. Once sodium hydroxide and hydrochloric acid, they are mixed, a neutralization reaction will follow. So the resulting mixture, it will become neutral, and pH paper shows yellowish green color in presence of neutral solution. Question 27. Which of the following is or are true when hydrochloride gas is passed through water? Number 1, it does not ionize in the solution as it is a covalent compound. Number 2, it ionizes in the solution. Number 3, it gives both hydrogen and hydroxyl ion in the solution. And number 4, it forms hydronium ion in the solution due to the combination of hydrogen ion with water molecule. Options are A. 1 only, B. 3 only, C. 2 and 4, and D. 3 and 4. The answer is C. 2 and 4. When hydrogen chloride is mixed in water, it dissociates into H plus ion and Cl minus ion, and this H plus ion, it combines with a molecule of water to make hydronium ion, that is H3O plus. Question 28. Which of the following is true for acids? A. Bitter and change red litmus to blue. B. Sour and change red litmus to blue. C. Sour and change blue litmus to red. And D. Bitter and change blue litmus to red. The answer is acids are sour and change blue litmus to red. Question 29. Which of the following are present in a dilute aqueous solution of hydrochloric acid? A. H3O plus and Cl minus. B. H3O plus and OH minus. C. Cl minus and OH minus, and B unionized HCl. The answer is A, hydronium ion and chloride ion, as you have seen in question number 27. Question 30. Identify the correct representation of reaction during chlor-alkali process. In all these options, reaction is same, that is 2NaCl plus 2H2O plus is equal to 2NaOH plus Cl2 plus H2. The states they are different in different options. So in option A, sodium chloride, water and sodium hydroxide is shown as liquids, and chlorine and hydrogen are shown as gases. In option B, sodium chloride, water and sodium hydroxide, they are shown as aqueous solutions, and chlorine and hydrogen are shown as gases. In option C, sodium chloride is shown as aqueous solution, water is liquid, sodium hydroxide is aqueous, chlorine and hydrogen, they are also aqueous. In option D, sodium chloride is aqueous, water is liquid, sodium hydroxide is aqueous, chlorine and hydrogen are gases, and this is the correct option, option D. Okay, because brine is aqueous solution of sodium chloride and water is liquid. Water cannot be in aqueous solution, it is itself aqua, right? Chlorine and hydrogen gases, they are evolved, and sodium hydroxide is obtained as dissolved in water. So that's all for this lesson. Thank you.